This queen enjoys the music without expression. Inside, she was compelled by the sound of the piano, but then the strings suddenly snapped. A miraculous scene ensues. Solomon restored it with a single stroke of his hand. The beautiful sound of the lyre resumed. The queen was moved. For the sake of love, she took off her leg hair, a symbol of power. The elves behind her advised her to leave the hair on her legs, but the queen turned a deaf ear. She asked Solomon to find a special red thread in the palace. If she could find it, she would marry him. It was too hard to find a red thread in the palace, but Solomon was no ordinary man. He could communicate with all kinds of animals. In the end, the red thread was found by a group of ants, and the queen kept her promise to marry Solomon. The elf had always loved the queen. As he watched them get closer, he let out a cry of sadness, but Solomon sensed it. He cast a powerful spell. The genie was turned into smoke and sucked into a bottle, and then threw it out the window in one smooth motion. Then an eagle took the bottle. In the middle of the ocean, the genie fell with the bottle to the bottom of the sea. 1,000 years later, a group of fishermen retrieved the bottle. Because the bottle had long been covered in dirt, it was tossed aside as a stone. The stone was then passed down through the ages. Finally, it became a brick in the city wall, witnessing the rise and fall of an empire, until a girl climbed the wall to spy on the prince she loved. In a panic, she fell off the wall and the stone fell with her, revealing a bottle wrapped inside. Out of curiosity, she cracked the dirt on the bottle, and the genie was released, but the girl fainted on the spot. Luckily, the genie reached out and caught her. He needed 3 wishes from the girl, so that he could break the curse and be saved. Because the girl loved the prince, her first wish was to become a princess. The genie told her to anoint her entire body with magical oil. The prince smelled it and found the girl. Then the girl became the princess. Meanwhile, she hid the bottle under the floor tiles, to prevent it from being taken by others. In order to keep her position as the crown princess, the girl voiced her second wish. She wanted to bear the prince's child. The genie granted her wish immediately, but the girl didn't understand the horror of power. She was still flaunting herself around. The old king's consort had set up a plan to get rid of the prince, so that her child could sit on the throne. She framed the prince for rebellion. The old king believed her. He immediately ordered the prince to be summoned and killed. When the genie learned of the prince's death, she found the girl. She told her to make a wish and leave the palace, but the girl didn't believe the prince was dead. She ran out of the palace in a frenzy. She was caught by the soldiers. She was thrown into a sack and thrown into the sea. The genie tried to rescue the girl, but the demon stopped him. When the demon left, he jumped into the sea, but it was too late. The girl was already drowned. Because the third wish was not spoken, the genie was still not free, and so he was dusted under the floor tiles again.